Good morning and welcome to In-Course Corrections for an Intro to Child Development course. I'm Robin Daly. Let's get started. Students taking my Intro to Child Development are curious learners who enjoy being with children and may one day pursue a career working with children. This course is presented in a fully online platform using Canvas that students access through either their personal computer or school-issued Chromebook. We need to navigate through these rough waters. Let's get inspired.
Hold on to your chaps. To left! To left! I'm gonna go where navigation says. Turn left. Thank you, navigation.
Andrew Petto stated, "A course made good in teaching is like steering a ship. Work out where you are, where you're pointing, and how you change direction to get to your destination. So let's change direction and get my students back on course." Now let's meet Rishika and Greta. Rishika is in 9th grade and Greta is in 12th. Both students started off strong with human services and career exploration. But as we started moving through parenting responsibilities to baby budgeting, I've noticed that they're not grasping the concepts as easily as I thought they would. In Canvas, I started to notice that their time on task was low. They did poorly on the safety precautions quiz and did not fully complete all the components of their baby budget. But what is missing? I needed to take action, and this means communication. The first good practice in Chickering and Gameson's 7 principles is the importance of student-faculty communication in class and out. This also is important with my cognitive learning theory of the role of environmental conditions, practice, and feedback. I couldn't have said this any better. If a child can't learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn. Communicating with my students gave me great feedback and information. And my biggest aha moment, I assumed all of my students knew more than they did. Additional feedback and data captured through Canvas revealed the lack of social interaction, the need for more illustrative resources, and the unrealistic time allotted for activity completion. I will use the 7 principles of good practice and cognitive theory to develop appropriate in-course corrections. The 7 principles are a guideline to improve teaching and learning, providing a good common sense approach to education. To bridge the gap between analyzing the problem and understanding the solution, you must also take human theories into consideration. Now it's time to pump yourself up and navigate through some rough waters.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
We can do it. So, using the 7 principles of good practice and cognitive theory, in-course corrections appropriate for both my students struggling, I will add additional resources for activities, assessments, and engagement. For activities, I will include more instructional resources in the form of videos, articles, and infographics. I will also add weekly discussion posts that encourage students to share their diverse viewpoints. And this can be done in the form of Canvas discussion or Padlet. I will also add quick knowledge checks and provide prompt feedback. This will respect diverse talents and ways of learning. For assessments, the focus is on creating meaningful experiences relating new information to existing knowledge. This will be achieved by communicating high attainable expectations, emphasizing deadlines, providing rubrics that detail expectations of the activities, and breaking larger projects into smaller manageable ones. This will enhance active learning and time on task. The engagement was low on student feedback. To change this, I will add live chat opportunities using social media, add reflection opportunities so students can relate the material to their own interests, provide frequent feedback on their progress, and develop peer review evaluations. This will help develop reciprocity and cooperation among my students. As the educator creating the content for my students and collecting the data using Canvas tools, assessments, and discussion, ethical issues are low risk. The ethical issues that I had to think about are based on the sensitive nature of the course, parenting and family dynamics. To overcome this, I am mindful of providing activities that promote diverse opinions and include resources that reflect diverse cultures in a safe and inclusive environment. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.